Oh, good morning, YouTube, you sexy mama jammas. We're just now getting fuel here at the Loves in Cottondale, Florida, right off I-10. We're taking off for the day. We're going to knock out about 8 hours, which is about 550 miles today. We'll knock out the remaining 3.5 in the morning. Unless I change my mind. You never know about me. You never know, I might decide to turn lazy for a day. I already did that. I did a reset. I needed to do one at some point anyway. So let me just go ahead and get it out the way. Travel on Sunday. It's not a bad place to park. Not bad Loves. I got a shop here if you got things you want to get done while you're here, and if you don't want McDonald's or anything else out here, there's things close enough you can DoorDash. But we're going to take I-10 west. Now the shortest path, zip Mobile, Alabama, and then go up some U.S. highway up to 20. Now we're taking 10 all the way to I-49 in Lafayette. Then we'll go north on 49 to Shreveport. Then we're going to bust a left on 20 and go west to Dallas, Carrollton. Carrollton's Dallas, it's all the same. Appreciate y'all being here with me though, as always. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I will never hide any of it from you. So let's just see what this trucking world has in store for us today, shall we? As we get on the I-10 westbound out of Cottondale, Florida. Let's go.
Another road, another day. Never know what's coming our way. Come along and live the ride. Country's highs.
Mobile, Alabama, sir. Y'all know I like driving through Mobile. I think Mobile is probably the most shown city on this channel. The water, man. Water's got me. Of course, you battleship up here on Battleship Road. I've said it many times, and I still stand by it. I would love to spend about a weekend or so down here, a weekend to a week, 3 or 4 days, just to kind of go around, check out Mobile, the sights anyway. Like the battleship and whatever else they might have, I don't know. Maybe go out and do some fishing, crabbing, crawfish gathering. I don't know, man. Those things I'd like to do, but that's down my list. Things that I should do are higher. Things that I need to do are at the top. Everything's categorized, man. Needs, shoulds, and then wants. At some point, those shoulds will turn into needs. I like driving through here. Traffic's been a little heavier today than I've kind of imagined. I guess there's no longer such thing as a nice Sunday stroll anymore, because everybody's out here strolling. Doesn't matter what day of the week, everybody's moving somewhere. But it is also football season again, so I'm not sure if, because I was thinking about actually just driving through New Orleans. My entire time out here, I've always taken 12 around New Orleans. Not once have I drove straight downtown to New Orleans. Now, I was close there a few years back when that snowstorm chased me down at the Swamp Stop truck stop. They're off of 10 on the west side of New Orleans. I wasn't quite in New Orleans. So maybe, just maybe today, I'll just continue on 10 and say screw 12 and actually go through the New Orleans. But then I'm wondering, does the Saints have a preseason home game? Is it still called the Superdome? Has it been repaired yet? I don't know. These are thoughts that are going through my head right now. It'd be cool to know those answers. I don't know. We'll have you ride with me till we get to the tunnel anyway. Why we're slowing down so much, Metro? Oh, there's a sign that says reduce speed ahead. Okay. Maybe that's why. Battleship Row, right there to my left. Now I could have swore I saw a sign at one point. Now I'm second guessing myself. I've been calling that thing USS Alabama the entire time that I've talked about it. It's the old battleship right here on Battleship Row in Mobile, Alabama. My buddy was confused when I said that. He's like, my cousin serves on the Alabama right now. I'm like, huh? He said, yeah, the U.S. Alabama is a freaking submarine. I'm like, I'm not talking about no submarine. I'm talking about the freaking battleship. He also mentioned, the movie The Crimson Tide, that submarine that you saw on a couple shots. That's the USS Alabama. Okay. But I guess he said he guesses they just recommissioned the name to a sub after a battleship. Now, am I mistaken? Is that not the USS Alabama battleship in Mobile? Could have swore I saw that once. I wouldn't just make that shit up, would I? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I would have. I don't freaking know. I'm not going to Google it, because I won't think about it after I turn this recording off. But I'm still convinced that I did see a sign at one point advertising about the USS Alabama. Traffic was flowing so smoothly, and all of a sudden, huh? People scared of tunnels or what? You scared? I ain't scared. Alright, that was Mobile, that was the tunnel. Let's keep on going. Right, we have a semi versus a something up here. Custom designs in our way. You got a tow truck here. I see a four-wheeler. Oh yeah, white sedan. Silk Road Trans Inc. Maybe he let his thoughts take action? I don't know.
Death wishing the facts law. City lights and a wall of cars, brake lights glowing underneath the stars. 3 lanes packed and nobody moves. Everybody fighting like they got something to prove. I'm hauling heavy, giving room ahead. Then somebody dives what angels fear to tread. Cuts across my bumper just to gain one space, then stomps the brakes right in my face. 40 tons don't stop on a dime, but nobody's got patience, nobody's got time. One bad move, 1 second too late, and you're gambling your life just to beat me to the gate. You got a death wish in the fast lane, cutting through traffic like you've lost your brain, flying past me just to hit the brakes, risking everything for an exit you almost missed. Death wish in the fast lane, red lights flashing and the whole truck shakes. You saved 3 seconds, congratulations friend. Now we're all locked down in traffic again. Here comes another one, pedal to the floor. Exit sign coming and they need 1 lane more. Across 2 lanes without a second thought, like that little gap is something they bought. Senses screaming, brakes kick hard. Everything loose goes flying across the cab, and there they go like nothing went wrong. While I'm sitting here wondering how they live this long. You see a space, I see stopping room. You see an open, I see impending doom. That gap ain't there for you to steal. It's the only I'm right behind you. At the same damn light.
Well, we are approaching the Petro around Hammond, Indiana. We've kind of been in this, well, we've been in the traffic for 15-20 minutes. But this weather just kind of started the past couple minutes. I was planning on stopping there at the Petro anyhow and grabbing dinner. I'd like to get some pork chops and some broccoli this evening. That'd be nice. Right now I've been cruising about anywhere from 8 to 15 miles per hour. I mean, it's pretty bad. Sight's pretty limited, but I don't know. So, we are going to stop at the Petro and grab some dinner. That's for sure. Alright. It's the next day now. We're almost there. Now, I'm not going to get this video done today in time for today's upload. So, it's, what is today? Today's Monday. I'm not going to get the video done in time to have it uploaded today. So, this video will go tomorrow. But I've been reading some comments about the EPU talk, right? So here's the thing. I guess I gotta say you're right on some things, because if it's 75, 80 degrees, yeah, it works. Yeah, that's all I really need is the fan or the cooling system. Some say that not all of them have a cooling loop. Some say a lot of them, some do, some don't apparently. I haven't spoke to SFI, or I can even call Freightliner. They can look at my serial number and figure out what system I have on this truck. All I'm saying is, and a lot of you have agreed, is that Optiato, most people argue, or say you got to use Optiato. I'm like, yeah, I know that, but we're not talking about Optiato. We're not talking about truck running. We're talking about fucking just keying the opposition. 70, 80 degrees, okay, I can give you that much, because I've talked many nights to my buddies. Yeah, all I had to do was use the daggone bunk fan last night. But once it gets 80, 90 and that sun's beaming down, that thing is not an AC no more. I guess it is still technically an AC, but it doesn't blow cold enough to be an AC. So I guess we're all saying the same shit, just different levels. And I'm talking about when it's hot. Because when it's not hot, you don't need a fucking AC, right? A fan's fine. But when it's hot, you got to have an AC. So, yeah, there's that. Pretty much every comment, I mean, everybody was kind of saying the same thing, just in different words. You know, it is what it is. It's fun conversation, fun interaction. Now, I hope y'all, some of y'all caught it. You're my little buddy. You know, because I really, I don't give a shit about nothing. That video was just kind of, let's go angry for a video, just for shits and giggles. See the kind of hit back we get. I mean, I meant what I said, but I don't say shit. I don't take this that seriously. I really don't. I show my day. I interact with you guys. Y'all interact with me, and that's what I love, is the interaction. And I really love meeting y'all out here. When someone comes up and says, give me some damn stickers, which I haven't came across anybody in a while. Or let me rephrase, no one has come up to me in a while. Y'all know what I look like. I don't know what y'all look like. So, but I still got my sticker packs. Whenever y'all find me in the wild. Got a little bit of traffic going on here right now. I don't know exactly where I'm at, but we'll get these delivered off today and start heading south to San Antonio. Pick that load up tomorrow sometime. I think I'm going to swing by Houston or by the home base on the way through. There's a few things, a couple of supplies that I got to pick up. See if my buddy will run me either A, pick the stuff up for me and bring them to me, or come get me and run me around to a couple places to pick them up. Either way, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Anyhow, let's just keep going. Get this. Oh yeah, and I got 2 deliveries, and they're in the same damn address. I knew they were both in Carrollton, but I didn't look at the addresses. But I also know Carrollton's not, but maybe a blink wide. But I looked at the addresses. They're both at the same damn address. So probably the first part of it's going to get unloaded in one dock door, and then 2 doors down, got to go to another dock door for the rest of it. I don't know. But we're already going to the same location. We'll figure all the details out when we get there. Let's just keep going. All right, I haven't made the official announcement yet. I have talked about, we've revamped the website. So the website's been done for a little bit. I just haven't talked about it yet, but I'm going to go ahead and announce it to you right now. The website's been completely revamped. It looks much better. A lot of cool features, and we added a forum in there. So I would like for you guys to go over there and register an account under the forum, and maybe chit chat over there with each other and throw out some topics or whatever, and form a thread and all that good stuff. You know what forums are? Make a thread, talk, have a discussion. I'm working on adding a couple other things. There's a rules page there, and something else. I'm gonna add. Maybe I'll add like a FQA or something. But the whole idea behind this is for our little sexy man pajamas to kind of come together and have a thread. Let's say you have a problem with EPUs, for example. You want to explain something like that? Start a thread about EPUs. Or if you're having, what's the best time in your opinion to do PMs or any maintenance on the truck, or companies that you like to work for, your likes and dislikes. Go to the website, countryslife.com, and it's right there, the top link in the description. And click on the forum tab, and create an account. I'll be looking for moderators as well. But on the website, you can also check out the merch. I got two new designs I just put up yesterday. I think right now everything's 20% off the shop. You want to get you a hat? You know me, hats, man. Hats. I need to get me some, because this one's starting to dingy out, right? I need to get me some new ones as well. Throw some of these older ones away. Let's come up with some cool designs, maybe. I don't know. I think hat's just logo is simple, simple enough. Let y'all have any ideas. But I'm also looking for another merch company. I don't know. I don't see any other ones that actually work as well as this one, I guess. But at one point, I want to be able to be in a position to where I'm printing that shit at my house, printing that shit on my own, and shipping them out as they go. Now, I was talking to my buddy recently down in, back at the home base. I said, man, once I can figure out, once I get to the point where I can be home at least a couple weekends a month, then I'm going to start focusing on where I want to plant my roots. There's no point in me paying for a house that I'm not going to be at once every 6 to 8 weeks, and having all my shit in there and having the fear of break-ins or shit. I say, buddy, I can't expect you to drive by there a few nights a week or whatever to check on a place. I can't ask you that. It's just too much. So, really hope I can get to a point where I can get a schedule to where I can be home, actual home, often enough that it would warrant paying that money to have a home. Working on it. And if we get to that point, I'm gonna buy the stuff that I've always wanted. About the past decade or so, anyway. That's all I think about is creating shit. So we shall see. Anyhow, we're getting closer. We'll be there in just a little bit.